by wrongly construing that she is already getting maintenance in a DV proceedings. However, the DV proceedings was dismissed in the
The petitioner herself admitted in her evidence that she doesn't know the income of the respondent. But in the petition, she has stated that he is earning about 50,000 and he is working as a manager in a MNC company. He is unable to maintain himself. There are nearly about 17 matters pending before the various courts.
So where is this 8,000 has come into?
Lord, that is in a DV proceedings, my lord. That is filed.
That is DV proceedings is 5,000.
That is dismissed. That is dismissed. The dismissal of the DV petition. MC case was still pending.
What is from when they have from how long they are living separately?
My lord, from to 12, my lord.
What is her qualification?
My lord, she studied she's ninth fail in VDHL Kannada medium school. He is working. He's completed. Later on. Couple of years back, we came to know that he's working as a manager in a bar. But he says that I'm working as a daily wage laborer. I'm earning only 300 rupees a day. So therefore, my monthly salary is only 9,000 rupees.
39.
Lord,
Do not be
interim maintenance application filed by the petitioner and the minor child came to be dismissed by the trial court by wrongly construing that she is already getting maintenance in a DV proceedings. However, the DV proceedings was dismissed in the year 2019, and this application and the maintenance ceased. This application is filed pursuant to the pursuant to the disposal of the DV petition. And as on date of filing of this application, she is not getting maintenance from any courts from via any order. Page number 30.
The DV Act is concerned. It was evidence of both sides were led.
No, only one side.
The right gave finding that the petitioner has made a false allegations against the respondent husband and dismissed it, and he has no means to pay them. It was dismissed, and this is a second application before the Honorable Family Court.
Is it that the finding is that he has no means?
No. There is no such findings. No, sir. They did not lead their evidence. Respondent evidence was not led by them. Only petitioner evidence was led. Cross-examination was conducted. Matter was disposed of. In that petition also.
Where is the judgment in DVC? It is clear that the petitioner has made number of false allegations.
Allegation of the respondent that to prove that there is threat to her life, a respondent. There is a threat to the life and cruelty and all those things. And secondly, so far as in the evidence I have produced, the petitioner herself admitted in her evidence that she doesn't know the income of the respondent. But in the petition, she has stated that he is earning about 50,000 and he is working as a manager in a MNC company, multinational company. He is a laborer working in a small village. He is a supplier working in the bar area. And she doesn't know anything about his income. And they have not produced a single piece of evidence that he is working as a manager. He is unable to maintain himself. There are nearly about 17 matters pending before the various courts.
No, this is only with respect to.
Since 2014, nearly for a decade, all these proceedings are going on here. He is unable to work even as a laborer. He has to come out all the way from Gulerkot in Bagalkot district to Bangalore. The petitioner is staying in Bangalore itself.
So please come to the present order.
There is no dispute regarding the marriage between the petitioner and the respondent. They had a child by name Shreya, now residing with the petitioner. Both parties have filed affidavit regarding assets and liabilities. The petitioner sought rupees 30,000 in interim maintenance from the respondent. In her affidavit itself, it is disclosed that already in criminal miscellaneous proceedings.
So where is this 8,000 has come into?
Lord, that is in a DV proceedings, my lord. That was filed.
That is DV proceedings is 5,000.
That is dismissed. That is dismissed in the year 2019. This is with respect to MC petition. This application is filed under.
I understand
Yes,
that. I am asking about the finding of the court that the session judge has granted 8,000. Where is that? Just now I've seen this DVC case.
Yes.
That the court said interim maintenance 5,000 is granted. That 5,000 the wife can recover.
Yes,
only
the recovery proceedings are pending.
Where from this 8,000 has come? That's what I'm asking.
The MMTC court had ordered rupees 10,000 maintenance towards 5,000 to the petitioner and 5,000 towards the child. Thereafter, they preferred an appeal before the district court. District court reduced the amount, the quantum of the maintenance to 8,000 rupees. Thereafter, they preferred an criminal petition before the Honorable High Court. Then the Honorable High Court upheld the order passed by the Sessions Court.
So
Then
now
the matter
this
went on.
8,000 is 5,000 plus 3,000,
No, my lord, for 4,000 plus 4,000.
4,000.
And that matter, and the main petition got disposed of in the year 2019. The case was dismissed. And pursuant to that, I have filed only recovery petitions. Even to this day, recovery petitions are
Court had permitted you to recover that interim,
yes, yes,
interim
yes,
period
yes,
maintenance.
yes, yes. That is, I'm recovering.
How much you got?
No, in that
Entire arrears
no,
were
no, no,
recovered.
my lord. Till now they are yet to pay another 1,40,000 rupees. It's still due. Now, after the dismissal of the DV petition, MC case was still pending.
What
So-
is from when they have from how long they are living separately?
My lord, in India from 12, my lord.
What is their qualification?
My lord, she studied she's ninth fail in VDHL Kannada medium school. He's working. He's completed his education is ITI. He was initially working in Spandana Motors as a technician. Pursuantly, when thereafter we are unable to track about where he was working. Later on, couple of years back, we came to know that he's working as a manager in a bar. For that, with respect to that, I have a photographs, my lord. He uploads statuses on his WhatsApp, and that is also been admitted by the London Council in his objections.
He has not filed his statement of
He's
assistance.
in the statement of objection. I have filed my in his statement of objections to the assets and liabilities where I have filed. He says that he's working as a coolie. There he says he's working as a coolie. Now in the subjections he admits that he's working as a supplier in a bar. But however, he's working as a manager in a bar and restaurant in Gule the Gudda. So, but he says that I'm working as a daily wage laborer. I'm earning only 300 rupees a day. So therefore, my monthly salary is only 9,000 rupees. So in the previous proceedings also, my lord, this honorable court had passed 8,000 rupees order. My lord. Now that as on date of filing of this application, I'm not getting maintenance from any courts.
It was
This
the expert
child-
order. It was the expert.
Now, however, that order attained finality. That is attained finality.
Now,
That is attained
now
finality.
why the wife is not entitled for maintenance?
And finally, the application came to be rejected.
That is a different aspect. Domestic violence, what are the allegations?
Yes.
As an interim measure, something is granted.
Yes.
Later, DVC is dismissed.
Yes.
Dismissal of DVC and granting maintenance in a
Different
MC is altogether different issues. Now, the child is there.
Yes, my lord.
Who will take care?
12 years old.
He
See,
is ready to take care.
Kindly-
Because, Your Honor.
The court ought not to have dismissed basing on the material that the court decides. What is entitlement?
Our contentions were not taken.
my lord,
Let the court decide now, all your contention, their contention.
the court, in spite of me specifically mentioning in IA that I'm not getting maintenance from any other court.
The present petition is filed, agree with the orders passed in I number 5,
Not one
wherein
humble solution.
wherein the petitioner wife had sought maintenance of an amount of rupees 30,000 per month that came to be dismissed by the court. On the ground that earlier in DVC proceedings, an amount of rupees 8,000 per month is granted as maintenance. And there are arrears of 1,60,000 in the criminal proceedings. Once the petition is taking maintenance from one court and getting amount from the respondent, question of awarding further maintenance does not arise. Hence, there is no necessity to award maintenance. Agreed thereby, the wife is before this court. Learned counsel submits that the DVC filed by the petitioner is dismissed in the year
2019.
in the year 2019,
Yes.
and this application came to be filed when?
For 10/4/2019.
After that, the present application is filed. Learned counsel submits that the court failed to take into consideration the fact that after the dismissal of the DVC, except that recovery of the arrears, the petitioner is not getting any amount. She has completed 8th standard in Kannada medium.
9th standard in Kannada
9th
medium.
standard in Kannada medium, and she has to take care of a boy or a girl.
12-year baby girl, 12-year-old minor girl,
12 years,
12 years old.
12 years old girl. Well, and the court, without considering all these aspects, just because the maintenance was granted in DVC, had dismissed the petition. Next paragraph. Land counsel appearing for the respondent husband submits that the wife had filed several cases against the husband, and according he's just working as a you're working as a supplier in a bar, and his income is income
Income is 300 rupees per day.
and is getting 300 rupees per day. He submits that even the DVC case is also dismissed as she has leveled several allegations and she failed to prove the same, and the petition is dismissed. And in that, the court had granted 8,000 as maintenance, and she is not entitled for maintenance in the MC petition, and the court had rightly dismissed the petition. And it is submitted that he is ready to take back the wife. Next one, land counsel, I heard the land counsels on either side. There is a material on record. The trial court had failed to consider the application filed by the wife in MC seeking interim maintenance. Whatever or the reliefs that are sought in a domestic violence case, and whatever the relief that is granted to the wife, in spite of a relief that is granted under the Domestic Violence Act, still the wife is entitled to receive the maintenance under the other provisions. The court ought to have considered the fact that whether the husband, what is the financial capacity of the husband, and whether what is the maintenance, what is the maintenance that is required to the wife, and how much would be the reasonable amount. But without doing all that exercise, court on the just ground that earlier maintenance is granted in the DVC Act has dismissed the petition, which is not correct. Accordingly, the order passed by the court in IN number 5 is set aside, and both the parties, you have already filed.
No?
You already filed your statement of assets and liabilities.
Yes, that's already
As
fine.
both the parties have filed their respective statement of assets and liabilities, the court shall consider the same and pass appropriate orders within 2 months from the
No.
date of receipt of the copy of the.
Please.
Lord, the order which is passed in DV case, that is ceased in the year 2019 itself.
That's what-
Pursuant to that,
That's
Lord,
what,
as per,
that I've recorded. I've recorded.
please.
I said 2009. No, in spite of that, no, it is in addition to the other reliefs. One can have protection under the DVC Act.
But it's not
It's not parallel.
parallel.
That's
So
not-
that may be.
After that, you have
Yeah,
filed
that may
SIA.
be-
That's what I
Yes, no,
recorded.
that's the confusion which the.
No, that I have clarified that after that you have filed this IA.
Please.
Yes.